I'd say you were suffering from a pretty chronic attack of beginning of termitis. Huh? Oh, it's nothing serious. It's just that you haven't switched over properly from holidays to term time. The specialist frowned thoughtfully at his patient. You'll feel less chronic tomorrow, when you've got over the ghastly shock, and after that you'll settle down to a calm and peaceful term with everything running smoothly. A rash prophecy, if ever there was one. Jennings' feeling of strangeness passed quickly enough, but it is doubtful whether calm and peaceful was a fair description of the storm-tossed breakers ahead in the troubled waters of the Easter term. Pleased with this ready solution of his friend's problem, Darbishire returned to his bed, rolled up his new suit into a tight ball, and screwed it into his clothes locker. Jennings, meanwhile, was unpacking the small suitcase which contained the things he would need for the first night of term. He laid his pyjamas on his bed and placed his still damp flannel and soap neatly on the top, while he rummaged through the remaining contents of his case. At once, a look of concern clouded his wide-awake eyes. His collection of cheese labels was there safely enough, so were his matchbox tops and propelling pencil. But where was his diary? Surely he hadn't left it at home. Worried now, he tipped the case upside down over his head and searched through the collection of bedroom slippers, hairbrushes, and the stack of a dozen handkerchiefs which his mother had felt sure he would need before his trunk was unpacked the following day. Still no diary. This was serious, for it had been a Christmas present from his Aunt Angela, and so far he had kept his New Year's resolution of recording an entry every day. Perhaps it was in his jacket pocket. No, it wasn't there either. Then where on earth— A loud crow of gleeful triumph came from beyond the wash-basins at the other end of the room. "Wacko, I've found something!" And there was Venables, waving a small red book round his head like a tomahawk. "Hey, Venables! That's my diary," Jennings called down the room. "I've been looking for it everywhere. Where did you find it?" "Where did you lose it?" countered Venables, a tall, thin boy of 12. "You'll have to prove it's yours if you want it back. Otherwise it's findings keepings." "It must have dropped out of my pocket. It's mine all right. My Aunt Angela gave it to me. Be decent and give it back." Jennings advanced to the wash-basins with hand outstretched. He seemed so anxious for the safe return of his property that Venables noticed his concern and determined to make the most of his advantage. "It doesn't say anything about anybody's Aunt Angela here," he said, thumbing through the pages. "How do I know it's really yours? I shall have to hang on to it while I investigate the matter." "Of course it's mine, you ancient ruin," persisted Jennings. "It's got my name inside. You can read, can't you?" Venables paused at a page marked Personal Memoranda. "It says here," he began, "that this diary belongs to a character called J.C.T. Jennings, age last birthday 11, size in boots 4, size in collars 13, insurance policy number blank. Business address—" Jennings made a grab at the book, but Venables whisked it out of reach and held it over a wash-basin full of water. "Don't snatch," he said. "I might drop it in by accident if you do, and then it won't be worth having back anyway. I haven't finished my investigations yet." He turned a page and read aloud. "January 1st. Got up, had breakfast, did some things. Weather quite hot toddy. January 2nd. Got up, went out, came back, did some more things. Weather not so hot toddy." "Hey, you can't read that, it's private," Jennings protested. Venables grinned. "Sounds as though you had a pretty exciting holiday. Fancy going out and coming back all in one day. I don't quite follow this hot toddy business, though. Is it something to drink?" "No, you bazooka. You can't read straight. It's not hot toddy, it's hot today. Aunt Angela told me to make notes about the weather. She's going to give me 10 shillings if I write something every day and never miss once." Again Venables glanced at the book in his hand, and then hooted in derisive glee. "I say, gather round, you chaps. Special news bulletin from Jennings' famous diary." Temple, Atkinson and Bromwich Major postponed their knee-washing operations until a more convenient time, and came crowding round to see what all the excitement was about. "Don't be a rotter, Venables. Give it back," Jennings protested. "You've no right to look at a chap's private diary, let alone broadcast it all over the school." He thrust out his hand to grab the book, and then withdrew it again quickly, as Venables made a further move towards the wash-basins. "Listen to this, you chaps," Venables quoted. "January 5th. Listened for cuckoo, but did not hear it."